Hey guys, and welcome back to Bunny Tries Everything. Now, I haven't tried anything in a while, but that does not mean I have not been collecting some interesting things to try. So I thought, without further ado, we should get to it. And we're getting to it in my new and improved space, which I will be continuing to update over time. However, you can see that over on my tiny home channel, Tiny Texas Living, and then you can figure out what exactly it is that I'm working on. But for today, I was recently in the Vegas area at a beauty supply store, and I thought, oh my goodness, let's see what all they have. Because that's never a recipe for disaster with me. But along the way, I found something pretty interesting. And as you can see, these are my natural brows in their natural form. They are slim, they are almost non-existent, and typically I tint them. However, I haven't tinted them in a while. I just washed my face, put my hair up, and I thought today we could figure out if this product will work for my brows or if I should just stick to tinting. What product is that though? This guy. This is a brow stamp. We're gonna find out if a brow stamp can brow stamp these brows. We also have the brow stencil kit, and they're both by Nicka. So these were just available at the hair store. We'll see what happens. Now, before we get started, is this something I can maintain? Yes, this is like $3. This was like $2, and I shouldn't have to replace this. So I'd only have to replace this if this works. Is it going to work though? I just don't know. We're gonna try to stamp my brows. So while we're getting this ready, what have I been up to? A lot of stuff. As you might know, I am a travel vlogger, and I have a main channel, which is Bunny Plays Here. I travel all over the country, and along the way, I do all sorts of cool stuff. And I share that with people in hopes of them seeing that life is much bigger than what we make it, and a lot of times we just need to invest in ourselves and live life more fully. I have been traveling as a result of that, tons. But now I am back at my tiny base camp, which also has its own YouTube channel, Tiny Texas Living. So if you're interested in finding out about my space, about the vanity setup or anything like that, then you can go over there and check it out because I post weekly over there. However, you'll also be able to see the continued background changes that I make because I'm kind of in the process of redecorating my house. Oh, this is weird, guys. This is weird. I was thinking these were just like one big sticker or something. They are not. They are individual pieces, and each individual piece, it looks like, has a short or a long size where you can do 5 different looks. 5 different looks of brows. Okay, sure. But which brows do I need? So on here you can see they have the short and the long. They're each numbered. They each show you a design and style that you can achieve. So I guess I gotta pick which one, and then I flip it from side to side so that I can have matching brows. So I guess I have to figure this part out first. So maybe I just kind of like take them out and then woohoo! Yeah, this is gonna be weird. This is gonna be really weird. They don't have any adhesive on them. They're kind of flimsy, so you just kind of hold them in place and then go, I guess. I can see this going very poorly. I can see this not being twins, maybe not even sisters. So there's this style, which I don't know that is my jammy jam. I have kind of a smaller head, so some of these are gonna be like huge, like Oscar the Grouch size. So I guess what I do is I kind of just like center it like this and then blot. I don't know. Let's pull out the others to see what their designs look like though. When I'm laying them on top of each other, you can definitely see the difference. One has a much bigger arch. This guy right here, this one is more like flat lay. So what brow style do I need? Okay, so didn't expect this to be the hard part. Expected the actual brow dip to be the hard part. So I'm just gonna pull all of these off, and I'm gonna do some sizing. Oh, that's weird. Okay, that one looks like it doesn't match my natural arch, and I don't have a ton of natural arch. Now this one does arch a bit more than this one. Again, sisters, not twins. So usually whenever I draw my brows, I use a gel, and then I draw in, and then I make my tail down, and then I kind of fill in, and then I weed out, and it's just a whole process. So I was thinking if this works better, that would be cool, but first I have to figure out the brow shape. Maybe we'll try a couple different ones. Maybe that's what we need to do. Go on a brow journey with me. My brow journey throughout the years has already been kind of complicated. Oh my gosh, that is a huge difference. I don't know what to do, guys. I just don't know what to do. I don't feel as though this one seems really high up. Oh, maybe if I do this? I don't know. I think I'm just going to pick a couple and see if we can get this to work. But in order to do that, I have the dark brown. They had this in several different tones and shades. Oh, and then it comes out like a little puff. Okay. Wasn't expecting that either. So the way that this works is you just twist it and then it pops out. And that's it. This is the applicator. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I think I'm going to just take it and put it on the back of my hand. Okay, it's not very dark. So if I really go over it strong, it gets darker. Okay. I'm going to see if I really twist this in. I don't know. Is that going to make it more? Oh, that does make it more. Okay, so that is what you should do, is after you open it, really shake it, wake it up, warm it up, make it feel special. This is going to be interesting. So now, because there's no place to like stick this to my head, I guess what I'm going to have to do is like just lay it on. I guess I could use some tape. Maybe I should get some tape. Oh, the things we do as women to have things. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 2 different styles. I'm going to try to bring them in. I'm gonna tape them with the regular tape, because why not? Probably be better if I had like some kind of medical tape, because then it would be a little less aggressive, but you know, it's okay. I'm gonna try to line this one up as much as I can, like right there, and then I'm gonna just slap this on. I'm gonna look kind of like I'm getting ready for Halloween because I look ridiculous. Boom. Sure, that works. And then I'm gonna go over here, I think with this one. Oh, that one's really far off. Well, maybe not. Again, they're not even gonna look like sisters. They're 2 different styles, but we're gonna figure out which one works best. Maybe this one? No, that one's definitely too thin. That one reminds me of the 90s, and they can keep those brows. As well as this one. We're not over tweezing the brows. So we'll go here. That is a big brow. That is a big brow. Okay, so I'm gonna go here with some more tape, because why not? This is definitely a look. Wow, this is not a good look. It moved. Okay, well, in theory, if I just put it on, there we go. This is why it's Bunny Tries Everything, because we're trying everything. And oh no. Okay, so I'm also going to tape it down low so that maybe we can just get the brows to like be. There we go. That's about as good as it's going to get. And then I need some tape on the end. I feel like I'm really happy that we dermaplaned the face today. There we go. This is arts and crafts time with my face. Oh yeah, because look, this stencil does not want to stay wrapped. It is what it is. Just to say, hey, we're trying this, I would already say perhaps get the sticky stencils, because what is this? This is a lot. This is a lot. So now it's time for us to do the magic and see what this looks like. I'm just gonna blob it over because that's what it told me to do. And I think I have tape on the tail of this one, but that's okay. And then we're gonna blob it over this one. And I may need to refresh and then blob. I know, this is the best part of your day right here. Watching me do this to my face, I'm really seriously concerned. I mean, yeah, it is faster than drawing on the brows if you have the stencils that just stick, but I feel like I could have drawn on my brows like 4 times by now. I also think I missed the tail on this side. Okay, so according to the instructions, I twist and then I get better color payoff, and that's literally the only thing it told me, and that's it. That's it. So now I'm gonna read over here, and it says that I was supposed to brush the hairs into place. I didn't have hairs to brush. I was supposed to choose the stencil and then lay it flat. Our faces are not flat. So yeah, do the sticky ones probably. And then we're supposed to make sure the black bar is parallel to the ground, which it kind of is. This one kind of lifted a little bit, but for the most part it is. And then we're supposed to hold it with our fingers, but I couldn't because I also had to open this. So that wasn't well thought. But after I'm finished, it says that I'm supposed to, after filling, I'm supposed to remove the stencil and then I'm supposed to clean it. So, okay, here we go. Okay, the big reveal, the big reveal. Oh, they don't actually look bad. I'm actually not upset with this. I'm not upset. These don't look bad. Is it a perfect color match? I don't think so. Let's see. The hair's doing some weird stuff right now. Is it a perfect color match? Is it a perfect no, but I mean, they're expressive. They definitely are expressive. I think that I needed to go with a darker color if I'm trying to root match, or I need to bleach the rest of my hair like a normal person. But I don't hate them. I wasn't expecting them to actually, I think this one was lined up a little bit better on the tail. Okay, so the brow stamp product is actually not bad. Okay, but this is the real test. I am now gonna take a fluffy brush. I'm just gonna go over it like I'm rubbing it to see what happens. I am rubbing pretty aggressively and it is not budging. Like, what? Like it's actually diffusing just a little bit so it doesn't look as harsh, but it doesn't like come off and go all over my face. Do I actually like this? I think I do. So me trying this, I think that if I were to get it lined out just a little bit better, in fact, give me a second. I'm gonna find a spoolie. Okay, so if I go in here at the front and I diffuse it so it doesn't look quite as blocky. I don't hate this. I don't hate this at all. The stencils are still kind of a problem because, and now I have to go clean them and remove the tape and all of that. But I don't hate this product and it seems to stay in place. So with a little bit of setting spray, this could be very, very good. So maybe I explore some sticky stencils that I can just put on in one piece as opposed to having to flip these. And then this could be a regular thing that I use because do you see the expressiveness of this eyebrow versus like, okay, mind you, styles are different. And I tapered off at the tail there because again, the tape, but I'm not mad. I am actually quite happy. So coming back to Bunny Tries Everything, I would definitely say that I will continue using this. And just from the back of my hand, like I'm gonna rub it a little bit. Yeah, it does lessen if you rub it. But at the same time, like if I put setting spray on this, I could go outside like this and I wouldn't look crazy. The color is not great, but after kind of using a brush and kind of diffusing it a little bit, it doesn't look as intense on either side. So do I recommend the actual stamp? Yes. Do I recommend the actual stencils? No. I would definitely say get the stick-on stencils, but I'm really excited about this one and I hope you guys are too. I hope you've enjoyed coming along. You'll get to again see my background continue to change as we try out more stuff, but this is awesome. Again, this is the Nicka brow stamp. Just, yeah, give it a shot. It was like $3. $3 that are totally worth it because I didn't have to like do the most. And again, these were a problem, but this was good. So yes, no. Yes, no. Overall, yes. Until next time, guys. Bye.